Hello everybody, we're having technical issues so we're switching over to another game. One that does not
Yay.
require a server per se.
Hello and welcome back to Maybe We Should Test Things Before We Go.
Yeah. Maybe we should all
Your
be
host,
present.
Pierre.
Maybe we should all be present next time for when we're deciding to start a stream and get a chance to play around with the servers.
I was here before we started streaming.
Alright. Should I just go back to my old maps, to the original first maps, or should I just try and conquer the new ones?
Start over from the beginning.
Okay, we'll just start over from the beginning.
Just make lots of dick things.
Remember last time we asked him to do that? It did not turn out well.
Yeah, I remember his weird penis.
New ones.
Oh. Start over from the beginning.
Okay, we'll just start over from the
Very
beginning.
bizarre.
Just make lots of dick.
Alright, so let's try some stuff out.
You're not allowed to use any saved creations. You have to...
Okay, all new stuff? Okay. I can do that. We'll start with the basics. What we need to get a vehicle going. Oh wait, no, I don't want that. Race blocks. Eventually I'll learn the keys for these.
Have to...
Okay, all new stuff? Okay. Like, this is already turning out horribly. Oh, goodness. But, you know, this is a starting vehicle. Doesn't need to be amazing. Oh, wait, I forgot how to do that for a second. There we go. Need to brace it up. Make it nice and strong. Oh, wait, I forgot how to do that for a second. There we go. Need to brace it up. Make it nice and strong. There we go. A little excessive, but you know.
For a second. There we go.
There we go. Perfect.
Need to brace it up. Make it nice and strong.
Oh wow, okay, I need to adjust some settings. Because apparently my zoom is a little too high. Okay, maybe not. I can't, okay, whatever. We'll just continue to roll with it for now. Alright. No, I can't see the play button. Where's the... There it is. Okay.
Okay, maybe not. I can't. Okay.
There we go, that's the controller.
We're just gonna roll with it.
Yay! Kill the sheep!
Alright.
Kill the sheep!
No, I can't see the play button. Where's the... There it is. Okay. Okay, maybe not. I can't. Okay.
There we go, that's the controller.
We're just gonna roll with it.
Yay! Kill the sheep! Alright, now I gotta build something a little bigger.
Okay, maybe not. I can't. There we
Yeah, I
go,
can't
that's
hear
the
any of you
controller.
guys.
Just gonna roll with it. Yeah.
Where are you guys? Everyone on Skype got really quiet. We're having all sorts of technical issues tonight. It's just getting out of hand. I'll just continue to roll with it until we... Let's try ending the call and starting the call again. Can you guys... Okay.
Hey.
There we
Hello?
go.
Okay,
We can
that
hear...
was weird as hell.
Yeah, this is just turning into one destructive night.
Jose is here.
Jose!
Give me a second, I gotta back up. I gotta
Awesome.
go back to main menu real quick. I'll drop right back in a second. The resolution's just too high. Okay.
been a while. You've been spending a little bit too much time with girl I met just 15 minutes ago?
Hopefully you guys can see a little bit more screen than before.
Oh, it's going meh? That's no good.
Alright.
I'm sorry it's going meh for you, Jonze.
Destroy this vehicle. Let's start over.
Any particular reason?
Ooh.
Oh. Alright,
So
well,
sorry.
good on me of bringing that up right then. Sorry, man.
Hey, Jonathan, I actually got a nice paper cut in my eye today. Do you mind just taking a gallon of lemon juice and just downing that in there?
I would love to, for you, but not so much Jonze.
Right?
Let's see. Fred, is this what I need? Yes. Yes, it is.
Are you sure it's what you need?
Yes. It is exactly what I
think
need.
so.
It's don't question me, Jonathan. It's exactly what I need.
Don't you know that pistons are the most powerful block in the game, and everything can be destroyed with pistons, and so you should build things only out of pistons?
Yes, I've done that before. Have I not shown you the monstrosity?
No, you haven't.
Oh, I will have to show you the monstrosity sometime.
No.
It is a treasure to see.
I don't believe you.
I know you don't, because you haven't seen it. The
No, I just don't
monstrosity
believe
is
you in
truly...
general. I don't believe anything you say.
Guess I need to move it forward a little.
Yeah, Jean-Zé, that's kind of important not to fail high school. A little bit.
Just a little.
I mean, not immensely, but
Alright, let's give this a shot.
kind of.
Oh, wait, I keep forgetting the controls. Yeah!
Not like failing college, right? Right, Dominic? Right?
Wow, you're just gonna say that on stream? Tell everyone about that?
Hey, I didn't say you failed college.
Dick.
It was high school.
It was not.
Well, I didn't make it. I forgot about the mines on this map. We'll have to go with
Yeah.
something smaller.
The things that blow you up, like, immediately when you start this map.
Actually, fuck it. Let's try something even more complicated.
I feel like exploding was not the plan.
Is it not the,
Also, Burry, so you not seen anything? Because we are streaming, and I am in fact watching it.
myself as well.
I'm a little more believable than, or trustable than Jonathan.
That's fair.
You can tell because I use words like trustable.
The four Haggis hosts, Jonte, you win. Anyone who can reference Haggis wins in my book.
The poor Haggis host would be a really good name for a, for like a group of like streaming and stuff.
Yeah. Pierre, are you making an ornithopter or ornithopter? What is it? It's an ornithopter. You should make an ornithopter. Pierre.
Oh, goodness.
It's not an ornithopter,
It was interesting.
but it's not an ornithopter. Yeah, it's a tech issue on your end. Yay! Make an ornithopter.
I'm curious what it is that's causing it.
Ornithopter.
An ornithopter is an aircraft that flies by flapping its wings.
Oh, Pierre, that worked beautifully.
I like the part where a nose dives into the ground. More explosives. Add bomb zone to it.
I did it! I did it!
Hi, Alice. That's Alice, right?
Yes, it is. Also, good job, Pierre. You went up.
Just wait, just wait. You'll be completely baffled how I pulled this off.
Oh, nice. Nicely done.
That
Nicely
does not
done.
count.
Also, I figured out how other people do this without the stream lag.
Huh.
Screen sharing.
Which reminds me, how is the stream holding up?
Yes, it does put some more stress on their computer, though.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, your little stupid copter's not gonna cut it for blowing up this wall.
I don't know. I think he'll pull it off. I gotta get to the house is all I gotta do. Oh, I blew myself up. Okay, let's see. What can I do to give myself better opportunity here?
And you die. More blowing up yourself.
I've got an idea. Okay.
New Year's was pretty good. I don't know. Nothing really special happened.
Yeah, basically.
I worked.
Yeah, it didn't work. Okay.
Yeah, that's basically what I did. Hey, Pierre, what did
Yeah?
you do for New Year's?
Fireworks, making out, and I think that was it.
I wouldn't recommend those two, like, at the same time.
I don't know. It was pretty. It got the sparks going.
Oh, you mean under the fireworks. Sorry.
Where's undo? Do not
Got
need
the
to
sparks going. Hate you.
do. Jonathan, would you expect any less of me, given the opportunity?
No, not at all. I did not go to any parties. I went to a friend's house and played 2 board games and won one of them and utterly lost the other one.
I was about to say, did you eat shit on the other one? Because it sounds like you ate shit on the other one.
No, I didn't. That's not one of my fetishes.
Don't even bring up that talking anymore.
What about you, Jean-Zé? Did you go to any parties?
Something about this all screams bad idea, but I want to do it.
Is it the fact that you built it?
Well, there is
It's
that,
the
but
fact that he's gonna put a bomb in the middle and it's just gonna come undone and blow it all up.
oh, it's too heavy. That's a problem.
Oh, yeah,
All
I'm
right.
sure you were the star.
Whew. That is an impressive difference.
Yeah. He was drinking 100 proof vodka when he thought he was drinking 40 proof. Wow. Wow.
Woo.
Ended up in the hospital with alcohol poisoning, was drunk for 36 hours after.
Don't get too crazy, Jose. You gotta stick around. You're our only viewer.
Rose, we know you're still there. Also you, Alice.
That's true. Alice is now like one of our actual like viewers.
Oh shit! I think I screwed up 2 of those. That would have ended really badly for this entire contraption. If that was not going to work out that direction.
Oh. Hey, fuck you, Alice.
Oh, hi, Josh.
Yeah, Josh is here too.
What are you making?
You don't want to know?
Is it a Star Destroyer?
I just gotta balance the weight back out, that's all. Oh shit, these wheels aren't big enough. We'll try it anyway. We'll see what happens.
I'm very confused by everything that is occurring right now.
I forgot what the control is for piston. Mechanical. H, okay. Yep, too heavy. Retreat! Retreat! Okay. Enough of that.
Oh. This is just... No. No. No.
The extended
No.
dick?
No. No.
There we
I
go.
mean, Alice, I think you have a good point there. I mean, livers are nice. I'm glad I have one.
Yeah. It's useful. What does livers do?
They're the filters of life. They take all the bullshit you eat and then turn it into something that's not useful, which is just expelling it out of the body. This is not working out at all. I need to adjust these wheels.
Jose, if you have more parties like this previous one, you won't be 19. Pierre, your idea is a bad one.
No, it's a great one.
No, it's
Yeah! Okay, now it's a bad one. That's only because I'm stuck upside down now.
not. Yeah. That's what happens when you make it back heavy and you give it the ability to just do stupid stuff like that. Right there.
It worked out perfectly. Everything went without a hitch.
Yay, extended.
Your robot just needs a little tiny golden "You tried" sticker.
Eh. Eh. Well, that's not what I hoped for, but, you know, I got the wall gone. I'm on fire. This isn't good. Eh. I made progress. That's what's important.
How did you even blow up the wall?
There's a bomb there. There's a bomb there on the ground. So what you're supposed to do is shoot a cannon at it and blow up it, and then you can just drive around. Or you could just go the long way around and get to the house, and it would be easy.
Okay, this works.
Yeah. Also, why did you put a booster on the bottom of it?
To keep it stable, because it kept dragging itself on the ground.
It's not working.
It's working just fine.
It's not. It's stopping you from being able to aim, because you aim at something, and then you're like, hey, I'm going to... hey, I'm going to shoot my dick forward, and then it's like, nope, I'm gonna go up as well.
Just tear down the wall myself. I was hoping my flaming shrapnel would come down on the houses. I got some distance though. Like, look at that piece over there in the distance. Okay, okay, we'll come up with something different here. Like,
Thank you.
Like a double extended.
It extends both ways. No. No. No.
What did he add?
Take off the bottom one.
nope, it's fine. It's fine.
You're not gonna get over the wall. You're not an off-roader.
I'm on fire again.
That's a common theme in your life.
Alright, so, John said the reason why he can't go around is because, one, he has to destroy the wall, and two, he's not intelligent enough to build a steering system to allow him to go around.
I got it. Oh shit. I flipped it. I smashed it. I did so well there.
Oh boy.
Fire. Turn. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Keep it on. Keep it on the ground. No, no, no. No, no, no. 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 Stop tipping.
You are so bad at this.
I'm exceptionally entertaining, though.
I wouldn't say exceptionally.
Apparently we don't have a profanity filter. Cool.
Wait,
Well,
but
shit.
Allison's got filtered.
Fine, I'll
Huh.
take off the bottom one.
Did it?
Yeah.
Cause
In
you
fact,
can
look
see
right
right
above
there.
that. Yeah, but right above that, Jones say had something filtered.
Or did he just type 3 asterisks?
Why would he type 3 asterisks?
To throw everyone off.
No, but you always give the extra effort to get as many asterisks as the word you were saying.
Now here's the problem. Without the bottom piece, I can't get to the house on top of the hill. And I gotta hit that.
Here's a problem.
Got
Your
it.
machine is terrible.
I got it.
Here's the problem. Your machine is terrible.
Okay, for this one, we're gonna load in one of my monstrosities.
No, I said all of them have to be new.
Aw, fine. Fine, I'll create a monstrosity.
It's fine. Just everything has to be new.
My computer's gonna crash.
Why is your just because you're gonna put so many things on the screen? This is one of the ones where you want to build a yeah, that basically.
Looks like Alice figured this out, by the way. Do you see that?
No, I'm trying to. My chat won't load for some reason. I'm trying to get it back.
Okay.
And it's back, but it's gone.
Yeah, bro, yeah, same as mine. Basically, Jonathan, the way it works is your words will be filtered if they're by themselves, but if they're part of another word, they won't get filtered.
Ah.
So if you say stream fuck, it comes out as stream fuck. But if you separate it, then it's streamed asterisk.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think this is enough.
It's not, because you're doing it wrong. I mean,
Wait
it'll
for
probably
it.
still work, but it's...
Wait for it.
That's why I like how
Wait for it.
goal is- What are you doing? Like, what is this?
You'll see. It's a bunch of pistons.
Oh.
Jonathan, I'm glad that the stream won't hear that until after the fact.
That is a disgusting monstrosity.
That's the
it
point.
looks wrong.
That is the point.
It's like it pulsates.
It's as if
Some
it's what
living-
Satan's heart would look like if you ever saw it outside of his chest.
And also if he had one.
That's true too. This is truly what Satan's heart would have looked like if he ever had one. It's something gross and monstrous.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, let's see. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this one. Wait, I already know how. Let's start with a base. Good. Alright, now we're gonna figure out how we're gonna equip wheels to it. Might be too far out. No, I don't need to destroy, just delete. Attach the biggest wheels possible.
Go big or go home.
Yeah, exactly. Jonathan's getting it now.
In fact, go big so you can go home fast.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see, I need... There we go, I need weights.
You need weight?
Yes.
I mean... Just eat
I
it.
am a scrawny motherfucker.
It's true, we didn't invite Tim this time around.
Oh, poor Tim.
I know I couldn't make it, but I'm gonna pretend like we just didn't invite him.
Awesome.
I need as much weight on the bottom as I can get. Because if I don't, this is all going to come down on me. Now I need... Is it in here? Yes. Grabbers. There we go. Now they're all braced together. Except I can't do anything with it now. Oh, I'm at the ceiling.
Get shorter.
Coming from you, Dominic?
That's right.
Oh.
Alright. Let's see. Another grabber? And what's the release? V. Okay. Alright, here we go. Well then! It worked out. It was such a good idea in concept.
You know how
Oh
you
my
know that
goodness.
it's good? When it works.
Guess what this one did?
Not.
Okay then. Okay. So obviously that port that's in the center of all of them completely backfired and destroyed everything. Okay. Poke. This is why I needed a lot of weight. Ouch. Come on, get it in. You are right there. Well. Now I'm in trouble.
You can do it. You can't do it.
Turning in this game is literally impossible.
You mean absolutely hilarious.
Okay. H. Come on, we can get it. Just grab them both at the same time. There's nothing stopping you. Except your own capability. And the fact that you've built a really weak wood. Okay, we'll just go over and drop this one
Also, I
off.
like just the hashtag wrecked in the chat.
Yeah.
Just the casual.
Yeah. Freaking casual.
Oh.
There we go, okay. 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 And it snapped off. Well, I don't need that anymore. That was just to get it down. Oh, the rest of me fell apart. This isn't good. Okay. I think I see my problem.
Yay.
That was cheating.
I know armor's heavier than anything else in this game, so just throw some weight, some armor on this thing. That'll weigh it down in the back enough that it will.
You know you can change the weight of ballast?
How do you do that?
I'll take that as a no. You don't know that.
I've seen it tell me I can do that, but I've never like heard how.
There's a menu. The menu where you go in to like change all of the things.
Yeah, I don't know where that is. So I'm just gonna continue to roll like this. Yeah, there we go. We're doing better this round. H. Yeah, we got this. We got this.
That's what I tried to pick
You
up.
don't
the
have
whole
it
time.
here.
Alright. Now I gotta figure out how to destroy that thing. Oh, I know what to do. I'm gonna save this one.
He doesn't know. He has no idea. He's absolutely clueless. You did it? Make an ornithopter.
Stop having that as your answer for everything.
But they're cool.
So we're dicks, but I don't ask him to make that. Alright, I'm gonna ask him to make that.
And also they are cool.
I don't know if cool is the right word for it.
Totally is.
Are we still talking about dicks?
Would we ever stop?
That's true.
E.
Alright, let's try this out. Well, that backfired. I need to fire faster. Oh, that just caught me on fire. I got a better idea.
I like the part where you were on fire.
It's a pretty good part.
I think
like
that's
all of
just
those parts.
yeah, like I think all of that was just me being on fire.
Alright, so you're trying a catapult, but
I was trying a catapult. And then I came up with a better idea. And it worked. This one is what calls for the catapult.
it's not really a catapult. I mean, not yet.
I need a bigger catapult.
I'm waiting for you to explode. Well, catching on fire is close enough.
That is pretty close.
Let's see, now I need a piston.
Are you... No. No, you're not gonna do that. Surely you're not gonna do that.
Oh, bent it the wrong way.
You know there's those
Got
bomb
it.
carriers? Please tell me you know that there's those bomb carriers.
Yeah, but they're not nearly as effective.
I mean,
Pierre, your robot fell apart, and did nothing. Well, okay, now it worked. But before then...
I don't think it's gonna work.
I don't think it was either, but it was worth a shot. So here, we'll come up with a better plan.
I think with this one you have to take out at least one of the cannons for it to function at all,
Okay.
if I remember correctly. It has been a long, long time.
I think I can do that.
I don't think so. I have absolutely no faith in you.
And yet I've gotten so far.
I mean, these are like level 1 through 5 so far, so...
I've beaten the entire first map, and I've
I
completed
know.
halfway through what was available originally of the second map.
Have you gotten to the sword yet?
I don't know.
You would remember.
Okay, then I have not. I stopped at one point and waited for the developers to release more.
I am very confused about what you're doing. It does not look like anything right now.
It will soon enough.
I doubt that. Do we have any guesses as to what he's building?
A wall.
I mean... I got that one. Guess how long it's going to take for the cannon to get through that wall. Let me give you a hint. Instantly.
Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry. That's not what's...
Is there a parts limit in this game? I don't remember.
Nope. You can build anything you want within the containment of the container.
Unless you click the remove container button.
Yeah.
You should build an ornithopter.
Man, what is with you and ornithopters?
They're cool. And they actually work in the Siege. You can actually make a working ornithopter, which is not something you can actually do in real life, basically.
Well, yes.
Sounds like it. It sounds like both a good and bad idea. Oh, have I ever shown you my flying machine, Jonathan?
No,
Oh, it's amazing.
I doubt it.
Purely for the fact of how stupid it is that it works. It is amazing.
You writing a book, Dominic?
No.
I love how loud mechanical keyboards are.
Right? It's my favorite thing about mechanical keyboards. Because they're just like, hey, you want to do something? And you're like, tagga, 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 tagga.
Basically. I still don't think that'll hit any of the actual...
I don't know. I think it can. I think it can. I believe in it.
This is
Oh,
just
that was
upsetting.
beautiful. You're only upset because it worked. That did not work, but that was to be expected. But I can fix that. That's easily fixable.
Are you just gonna detach all those and hook them up on a rotor thing so you can pull it back and aim it up?
Yes.
Predictable.
Effective.
Predictable.
Actually, I don't think it's gonna work for this one. I might have to just dump this one. But I'm gonna save
Like
it.
an ornithopter.
Yeah, no, because there's a strong wind going on right now. If you haven't noticed.
I have, actually. Chat, don't we want this to be hard for him? Tell him to make an ornithopter.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood to go building things like that. I'd rather build stupid things that work.
Ornithopters are stupid.
Yes, they are, but they don't work. Not in this situation. Next time, you can build the map. You can build something. Oh, I remember now what I did to get this one done.
You could build a wall rider.
That was the idea. Well, not entirely. I doubt my definition of a wall rider is the same as your definition of a wall rider.
You mean something that rides on walls?
Yeah, that's my definition of a wall rider.
Mine more mounts walls and climbs up them.
My definition of a wall rider is the thing that you build that you build a box and you put wheels on the bottom and then you put a propeller facing down on the inside. And so it always keeps it facing down relative to the car. So you can even
Oh, I see.
drive
That's
on the ceiling.
that's an interesting concept. I'm just gonna build a monster truck.
That is absolutely not a wall rider. At all.
I didn't think so.
Like, yeah, that's totally what I have. No. It's not.
Gotta redo it. It's not long enough. Dominic, you must be writing like a book report to be typing that much.
I mean, I'm playing a game.
What you playing?
Brawlhalla.
Oh. Well, that explains the loud clicking now.
Yes, that would.
Why aren't you using your controller?
Because I can't get it working. I haven't used a controller in a long time.
When's your new computer going to be made?
Once I don't get my money stolen.
Ah, yeah. That's right. It's nice when your money gets stolen an hour away while you're at work.
Yeah, right?
Well, what happened?
Fraudulent charges on my credit card today while I was at work.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, no, it's cool. I mean, like, we're getting it figured out as we go.
Still rather irritating, though.
I can imagine.
I'm really worried about everything he's making.
You should be. Why wouldn't you be? I'd be concerned if you weren't worried.
I'm just more worried of the fact that it all looks so dumb. It's not gonna work. Is that a flamethrower on top?
No, not a flamethrower.
Is it a jet engine? Because it should be.
Oh goodness, I got blown away. I am proud of the progress it made, but I forgot what the cannon was. Oh,
It's a cannon?
that's a shrapnel cannon.
Oh.
Oh,
You got half of it.
Yeah.
And then it destroyed your robot.
I'll make it back up there. I believe in me. Just hump the mountain a little harder.
Kill more sheep. The more sheep you kill, the less my girlfriend will have to worry about me cheating on her with them.
Wow,
And
Jonathan,
you're
I didn't...
Welsh.
I'm Scottish. It's about as bad.
Oh, I missed. I was not high enough. I gotta get higher. Gotta get so high. 420, bro.
Drugs. Oh, I'm worried.
Worried I'm gonna succeed?
No. Worried we're gonna spend all day at this.
Nah, we won't spend all day. Cause I can always just go the cheap route. Yeah, we'll just cheat. No, I didn't make it.
What's cheating?
Let me just pull up real quick to the drive-thru. Nope. Still not high enough. There, done. Simple and easy.
Wow. You still didn't get it.
Ah,
There
yes.
you go. About time.
I'm not allowed to use any of my pre-built ones. Ugh,
Correct.
damn it. Why you gotta make this so hard on me, Jonathan? They're so much fun.
You can show them off afterwards.
Yay.
That is far too exciting for him. You should make a trebuchet.
Jonathan?
Yes, Pierre?
What do you think I'm making?
A catapult.
And what's the difference?
Trebuchet is propelled via dropped weights, versus a catapult is propelled via tension.
Good. Which one do you think I'm gonna spend more time building?
Trebuchet.
Which one do you think I have the patience to build?
I don't care.
Which one do you think I've already done for this level?
Trebuchet.
I hate to break the bad news to you, Jonathan.
That I'm right?
I mean, yeah, if you think right means incorrect.
Yeah.
Which, you know, you'd be right.
Damn it, I broke it! I went the wrong direction with the turning. Shit. Wow, that was impressive. They all impacted each other in midair with the arrows. Damn it, arrows!
Oh.
Well, I destroyed part of the tower with it. I think this means I need more explosives.
I mean, that's always true. Always more explosives.
I seem to have caught myself on fire.
You could always use a water cannon to put yourself out.
Oh, this would be a much better idea. Not what you're saying. The remote grenade. I didn't even know that they added this.
The more you know.
Still needs more explosive. Yep, definitely needs more explosive. How about we just build a really big payload?
Just fill that entire thing, that entire square with bombs.
Jonathan, I like the way you think.
And then let the arrows light it off.
I don't know if the game can handle that.
It can. I've seen it.
Oh
I don't know
god.
if your computer can handle it though.
We'll just go with my backup plan then. Instead. Because this seems like the smarter decision. As much as it's a bad idea. Oh shit, it didn't have the support to hold it. It didn't have the strength to lift it. We'll have to increase the amount of hinges. Yeah, let's just go with the giant payload. Can I stack bombs on top of bombs? No, apparently not.
Aww.
One of my favorite things about ancient trebuchets, their propensity to light themselves on fire.
Yeah.
They really made them fun.
Totally. I like how catapults have been used as recently as World War One.
I mean, they're very simple.
Yeah. The French used them to launch hand grenades.
Which is great.
Yeah. I mean, when you're stuck in a trench, what else are you gonna do? Yeah, keep building that swastika. That's really what it looked like.
Jonathan, I don't think you're helping with this feed right now. With the stream. If you're thinking of swastikas. Imagine if Tim was here to see me do this.
He would be crying.
It's a good thing he's not here tonight.
He would literally be crying. This is a travesty for the engineering world.
I don't know, I think you would think at least this was a nice looking floor.
It's got too many cracks in it. you'd get your ankle stuck.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you did not. All of them are in a row, except for 2 of them in the last one. And they're visible.
Only to people who pay attention to that.
Oh, you just did the last one of the last sequence.
Only to people who care enough. Only enough to bother those who are truly weak-willed.
Has nothing to do with will.
They come here and stop me.
No. I don't want to. I want to sleep. Alright. I don't know that this is actually gonna work.
Me neither, but it's gonna be fun.
Don't forget to do a second floor.
Oh, I was thinking just the same thing.
No. No.
Missed. I wish there was just an easier way of going about doing this.
Pierre, what are you doing?
You turned your back on me for a second, Dominic, and this is
Like-
what...
I've been watching the whole time, and I've just been so puzzled, but now that you started putting those on there, I'm just afraid.
I'm more afraid for my computer. If you guys see the stream crash after this, be surprised.
Oh.
Whoop, missed.
You heard it here first. If the stream crashes, it's because Pierre doesn't understand engineering.
It's not because of engineering problems, it's the fact that my computer can't handle it.
Well, you should engineer a better computer then.
Oh, don't look at me, look at Lenovo. I didn't build this thing. I just purchased it.
That's the problem.
That is actually...
Like, truly, this could very well destroy my computer in the process.
Oh my gosh.
What you're doing right now is like feeding your computer bacon.
It's delicious for the moment, but man, is it gonna hurt.
It's feeding your computer a double down.
What is your goal right now?
Anarchy, chaos.
Dominic,
I mean the level goal.
Destroy the tower.
How are you gonna do that if you can't move?
He's looking at the blast radius. It's just gonna be so immense. I don't think that's how these bombs work.
doesn't have to. If they can just launch each other, that's all I need.
That's not how that works either. They instantly explode when...
Against hard impact or arrows.
I'm
The
pretty
board
sure-
landing on it will not be enough to set it off. Believe me, I've tried that before.
You're sure that a bomb exploding directly adjacent to another bomb is
Oh,
not going
yes,
to
it
blow
will
up the
set
bomb?
off that. My concern is if it blows, if it has a bit of a delay between the explosions. Enough to knock them around. Like a grenade. Knocking shrapnel about.
But you realize that one of them is going to blow up, and then all of the rest of them are going to blow up
Yep.
instantly.
Yep.
So there's not going to be any shrapnel. It's just going to be... boom.
A really... Well, I don't know, the wood might be able to destroy the tower by the shrapnel, but I doubt it.
That wood can't destroy... stone.
Can stone destroy stone?
No, you're not allowed to go through and switch everything out for stone.
What if I, instead of placing, more explosives, I just put boulders on top?
Oh, can boulders?
We can give it a shot. Might as well.
I think the only things that can destroy stone are bombs and drills. I'm pretty sure, in fact.
Oh, then we'll just put a bunch of drills on top and let those explode.
My drill is the drill that'll pierce the... Alice, are you sure? Are you sure jet fuel can't melt steel beams? I'm pretty sure they can. Also terrorists.
Terrorists cannot melt steel
Yeah,
beams.
you can melt terrorists, yes. Are you just putting drills on shit?
Jonathan said that drills break through walls. Therefore...
Nick, you watched Gurren you know this is how this goes.
Well, no, they have to come out. You don't have drills coming out of the drill.
Oh my god!
So retarded. Also, yes, Alice, I have already said that.
Oh, I'm going back down.
Are you sure? I don't think you're coming back down on the map.
What happened?
It blew up, Dominic. That's what happened.
It hurts. It hurts to laugh. It hurts so much.
I like that there's just a black spot on the ground.
Did you blow a hole in the map? Is there no longer land there? If anything falls there, does it fall out of the map?
I don't know.
Because I really wish it did.
What if we put remote grenades on top? Instead of drills.
I mean, I actually don't know if remote grenades will blow up stone.
They did before. When I was throwing them at the tower.
Yeah, yeah, Alice has got an idea. Place pistons on it so you can aim them at the castle.
Yeah, just lift it up. Lift it off the ground.
Yeah, put hydraulics on the backside so it aims towards the castle.
So you want me to draw a giant piston penis that's got drills at the end? I'm gonna be building a duck penis.
I didn't actually mean that, but now I do.
Let me try the remote grenade first and see if those don't get exploded by the the sheer immense
Just don't forget what the button is to ignite them.
It's K. If I forget, please remind me.
Okay.
Potassium.
Bananas.
Fuck you.
Banana? I believe that is a quote from the Minions movie, but I've never seen it. Can someone back me up on this?
Nope.
Awesome. Alice, Pierre's not trying anymore. Also, he has gone crazy.
Ready, set, go! What? It's stable. It was stable.
If it stops being stable, then it wasn't stable.
It's stabilized, that's the thing. Like, for the half second, you will see what I mean. Also, apparently, remote grenades go off just as soon as an explosive does, too.
almost like explosions cause other explosions.
Yeah, almost. What is that? Oh, it's a little
That's the
knight.
crater.
No, but this little knight that's just rolling away. I did a little damage to the tower. Alright, we'll save this for later. Because that was fun. Alright, now we'll draw a giant drill penis to fire at the tower.
I just want to let you know, Pierre, that a bunch of knights had to sit on that tower and watch your troops roll up this slow-ass giant fucking bomb cart. And they didn't want to shoot it because they didn't know how big it would explode.
It did some damage to the tower. That was something that happened in the process.
Woo.
At least I'm having fun.
Oh, we're all having fun. At your expense.
I don't know, I'm having a blast. I don't know if it's really my expense.
Build a wall crawler, and are you doing another piston thing?
No, why would you ever think that?
You're building the same thing you built earlier. Or at least it looks like it.
Jonathan, you need to have a little bit more faith in me.
I don't. And I know it's just stream lag that's keeping me from seeing the fact that you're building the exact same thing. I was saying you should build a wall climber and put a drill on the front of it.
Problem is the arrows would destroy it.
Well, put armor on it.
That would be too much weight.
Add more propellers.
That would create too much space.
What?
I would have to make a bigger vehicle. And the bigger it
And?
is, the heavier it gets. That means I just could be
And?
constantly counterbalancing the fact that I've got to put armor on a vehicle with a propeller that it's supposed to be hiding.
You realize that you can change the force of the propellers? Oh,
No, I don't.
You don't know how to do that.
No, I don't. It's a miracle I've gotten this far in this game ever.
It really is. It really, really is.
Oh, I'm at the limit of the map. That's what it is. It's not so much it has a problem with me trying to attach a drill to a piston. It has a problem with the fact that the piston doesn't have any more room to spare.
Yeah. Back it up.
And then... No, that's a bad place. I need to probably put it right here. Wow, that's actually perfectly balanced. There we go. Oh, it doesn't have enough force. Are the wheels technically touching the ground right now? No, they're not. That's my problem. Okay. I can fix that.
Your drill is a drill that shall spin.
Over there. And it finally broke.
Bye, guys.
What? Why? Why?
That is not the recommended turning.
Why? Why? I'd suggest putting more weight on the back.
I would too, but I also have to deal with the fact that it starts to break down. So I think I'm just gonna dump this one and come up with a better idea. I've got an idea.
No, you don't. Actually, you probably do. It's just not good.
Ain't that the truth?
It is.
I don't know if this will be big enough, but it's worth a shot.
Was MLG just sold?
Yes.
To who?
Activision.
Not surprising at all. Is there anything that Activision doesn't own right now?
Google.
And Disney. Alright, we figured it out. Google and Disney.
It's a good thing poles are lighter than steel. I mean, wood. Than blocks.
Oh.
And they melt wooden beams.
Oh. Assassin's Creed isn't going to have a 2016 game?
It's almost like maybe they want to make one good.
No, that's impossible.
I mean,
who are we kidding? It's Ubisoft, right? Right? They would never dream of not making an Assassin's Creed game. How do I adjust the buoyancy?
Alright. I don't remember. Woo Boy, yes. It is a great buy. Especially if you're into the community. Because, like, a lot of the community things, that community builds are amazing. Can you,
Goodbye,
like,
little balloon. Oh,
right
there it
click?
goes.
it's very good if you're creative, unlike Peter. Here, you
I
just
am-
lit 5 balloons on fire.
I'm very creative, just in all the wrong ways.
Also, hi Woo Boy 321.
How are you doing?
Still not enough.
It looks like Josh left. Josh probably left because you said you don't like him.
I never said that out loud.
Have you tried right-clicking them?
Yes. Oh, there we go. I figured it out.
What do you do?
It's the wrench. It gives me parameter tuning. It's probably gonna fly way too high.
Sounds like a good thing.
Yeah, right? Oh, wait, I can just copy info. Paste it. Wait, no. Copy info. Paste it. Hey, we almost made progress.
Yay.
Why does this take forever?
Also, what did you build the bottom frame out of?
Wooden sticks.
I don't remember those being
They're
things.
shooting your balloons.
No, that's not the problem with the balloons.
I mean, it will be once they shoot them.
Kind of hard for balloons to be buoyant when they don't exist anymore. Fun fact.
Wrapped pro tip.
Shit! They shot the bomb!
That would also, cause a problem.
You know what they did first? Shot your balloons.
It's true.
You know what that stopped it from doing? Flying. Although, that one was beautiful.
It was.
There is a universe where one of those archers is now like the town hero.
And I want to live in that universe.
Got it!
Come on, guys. Shoot the
But-
bomb, please.
Yeah, by that you mean you landed a bomb next to them and waited for them to be the one to destroy it.
I was actually hoping that the impact onto the building would set it off, but it didn't, so I just well, now I just gotta wait.
One of your balloons is just flying off with a piece of your ship. Bye.
I wish you had to protect a person in this as well.
What you're saying is you want an escort quest?
No, like you are controlling this. Not like this is a remote controlled thing.
So like if you died, you'd lose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it'd be hilarious, because like all these things where it's, here, let me just blow it up. Oh wait, I'm dead, and it doesn't count anymore.
Let's see. I got an idea. Okay. So. I need to... Yep, I know what I'm doing.
If you build a wall rider, it'll keep it on the ground, and you don't have to use lots of weights to keep it down while you're holding the thing.
Jonathan, I will appease you this one time.
Also, if you build an ornithopter,
That is as far as I'm going.
Alright, Pierre. You must now build an ornithopter catapult.
an ornithopter trebuchet, you mean?
That would be nearly impossible.
It'd be amazing.
I
I
don't
would-
think that's how that works.
I would be the one to pull it off, too, because it would be so stupid I could do it.
Then do it.
I don't know if I want to. That would just be feeding Jonathan's ego a little too much.
How about if you do it, he's allowed to use some of it. He's allowed to show off his other creations.
You're not getting a choice in that one.
What do you mean? I'm the one who can turn off my own stream.
But I'm the one streaming.
Yeah, but I can close the window.
Oh, that's true. You could. That means just everyone else gets to watch. And you miss it on the monstrosity.
I wonder if there's a way I can just cut the feed. I hope you know I'm looking for that right now.
I figured you were.
I could change the stream key. That would work.
You could do that, but I don't think you would.
Oh, Woo Boy left. But we still have Alice
Woo
and
Boy.
Reyes.
Fine, no one laughed at me.
I won't. Also, in this thing you sent me about Star Wars,
Yeah.
I don't remember Lars Santeca.
Got it. It is mine.
After looking
All
him
the
up,
wood.
he doesn't fit into that role at all.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the rest of it is pretty, yeah.
Yeah.
Kill 80% of the sheep. Okay. Where's the one I had before? This one. This is technically something I built recently. Doesn't count. Nah, this probably won't work out. But it's always fun to fire this anyway. I don't think I gave the game enough time for the physics engine to kick in. Because I didn't get blown to bits in the process of that.
Also, they assume Rey's relation. Which,
Oh yeah.
so far, is not true at all.
No spoilers! I still haven't seen it.
Seriously?
Wait, you didn't know the main character was related to Chewbacca?
Pierre, this movie
She
came
has
out
his
last
eyes.
year.
Alright. Fuck you, Jonathan.
Oh.
Let's see. How do I want to do this? Definitely a good proof of concept.
What are you doing?
I don't know yet.
You're not making a wall rider.
Why would I need a roll rider for killing sheep?
Did you build a wall rider last time?
Wait a second. Where's the bomb?
No. I don't want to know where this is going.
Yes! Unleash hell. You didn't kill any of the sheep? Killed a little bit of the sheep. Not a lot of them. It's kind of surprising for something that creates such a black mark on the ground. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Well, I
How
noticed
much-
I've looked over at the screen and you're in the sky again.
Yeah, you know it's always good when you look over and you're in the sky.
Diamonds in the sky.
Are you trying to sing Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds?
Maybe?
I think he was.
Because that's not how it goes.
It probably isn't.
No, it
Because
really
Sky is
isn't.
a diamond with Lucy. fucking Pierre, obviously.
I don't listen to music.
Apparently, because you would know that would be wrong.
Yeah. Oh, there's still more bombs. I didn't realize that, but some of them are actually infused into the wood. I don't know how I did that, but okay.
That's not like how it says kill 80% of all sheep. Like, you have to get each sheep and kill 80% of it.
Good point.
But you should make a machine that kills sheep by being a giant wall that shoots a cannon in the other direction and falls on them.
Oh, that's amazing.
Why are you having collision problems now? You didn't have collision problems when I was putting them on.
To be able to kill them all, you've got to be able to kill a bunch of them that are up on top.
That's why I'm putting spike balls down. So when they come down, they can fall anywhere they want and kill everything.
Yeah, but they're gonna... It goes so high up that, like, only a mere, like, couple % of them will land
No.
anywhere near the...
Only the really light stuff goes really high up.
Pierre, we've got so many bombs there. The moon would go really high up.
Yeah, and then land on like, I don't know, a Wookiee.
No, some dude named Zelda.
You know, I'm gonna definitely set this off just for that.
Every 3 days.
I've somehow gotten that fused into the wood, too. I'm really good at getting these accidentally infused into the wood.
I like how you started with a pattern and then said, fuck it.
That destroyed even less sheep.
Yes.
Yep. Is it maybe
It's still
because
killing things, though. I've also
we were
lost-
right?
I've also lost track of where the ground is.
I'm pretty sure it's has something to do with the fact that we're right.
Oh, there's the ground.
Okay, you see how high it goes, right?
Alright. I got another plan, then.
Here, what you need... How often can cannons shoot? Is it just once?
Yes.
Yes.
Is there anything that can shoot multiple times?
No.
Flamethrowers, water cannons.
Flamethrowers can shoot for a long period, but they do stop.
So. I was saying you should make a giant rotating thing that rotates itself by shooting things. So it would just be a spinning wall of death shooting at a...
Dominic, I had the same idea, and I figured, why don't I do that with drills?
Go for it.
I like how it's slowly driving Jonathan insane.
I love how not this is going to work. They're turning the same direction. You need to spin one of them so it turns the other direction.
I don't know, it's...
You did. Oh, you finally killed 2.
Some of them are killing themselves.
Yeah. All of the ones you have killed themselves.
No, like, some of them are literally killing themselves off in the distance. On nothing. And I'm getting credit for it.
I don't see any of that happening.
You'll see it soon enough. Okay, I think that's enough of that.
Yeah, you're not going to succeed.
Not like that, anyway.
Not with that attitude. Kojima's going to be entered into the Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences Hall of Fame. Another slap in the face for Konami.
Yeah, is he under most likely to fuck over the company that fired him?
Alright. Here's an article I was just reading. There are plenty of things we see in games over and over again, but we don't have words for most of them. Thanks to Vlambeer's Rami Ismail, we may be on our way to building a new lexicon. So, the well-known indie Today started a Twitter thread where he coined the term Bloody Baron Effect, named after the quest in Witcher 3, with the definition, a sharp pacing drop after dense content with strong potential to disengage players.
So it's like when you have a mid quest that you finish and then it just drops, like takes way too long after that.
Yeah. Or it's like you're doing just so much in the game and you're loving it, and then it gets to a point it's like, okay, now fetch quest. And like it's it's
basically
just...
it'd be like if it cuts to a point where like after you finish a main quest it's like, alright, in order to continue we have to do 3 separate fetch quests for people, and you're like that's the next section of the game?
Yeah.
This is like
this is the end of Wind Waker is
gonna
Bloody
be my
Baron Effect.
That was gonna be my example.
Alright. Going on to the next thing. Butt stab. Using in-game rewards to take a player into getting ambushed, i.e. a vending machine in a security camera's field of view.
That's douchey. It's called butt stabbing.
Uh-huh.
Good.
These are all game design things. Star Rod Syndrome. When you have to fight a boss that is impossible to beat and you have to lose.
Yeah.
The Pariah Mechanic. Something that you instinctively know to avoid without prompting. Like Metroids Without Ice. Or your disc gun. Biker levels. Unnecessary additional content that muddies and complicates a game's otherwise tight concept.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to start this one and go use the restroom. Be right back.
What? Is he just gonna start it and just leave?
Possibly.
Did he just... Cool.
Now it's sitting there.
Oh, no, it's going.
Oh, it's not going like he wants it to.
No, he isn't. He isn't gonna like this at all.
On the bright side, it's super curious.
Yeah, that's the only reason why he's gotten kills.
Look at them just flocking over.
Yeah, the AI in this game's kind of stupid. Yeah. Alright, the Meat Circus Effect. A late game level that is so frustrating it nearly makes you hate an otherwise great game.
Do we have an example of that?
We don't.
So the Meat Circus Effect, you said it's when the late game is just so, like, ramps up in difficulty so hard it makes you hate the game.
It is a late game level that is so frustrating it nearly makes you hate an otherwise great game.
Okay, I have an example for that. That is... what, Meat Boy?
Oh, yeah, Super Meat Boy?
Yeah, because the entire game is really fun platforming, and then the final boss is, you just have to, in order to beat him, you just have to memorize his patterns.
Yeah. Alright, sandbox fatigue. That point in your first sandbox survival game where you built a house and you don't know what to do next.
Yeah.
The Durante, when players almost unanimously agree that a user-created mod is essential for the full/right experience of a game.
Seth Lords restored.
So Pierre's having some trouble right now with very, very spicy wings, which he was foolish enough to eat, and it is now coming back out.
Oh boy.
Alright guys, this is the end of the stream. We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Our blessings upon Pierre, who will be in pain for the next very long amount of time.
Yeah. Alright, see you guys.
See you guys. Map Assassin, showing me so many things to do that it kills my desire to do any of them. And yeah, I see why it's called Map Assassin, because Assassin's Creed does that at the very beginning of every game.
Oh, it just gives you a ton of stuff at the same time.
Well, it's like, here, you have to finish this game, you have to find all the eagle vantage points, you have to do all of these things, do all of these things, do all these fetch quests, find and touch every single one of these stones. They're like, what does this do for my game? And I'm like, oh, nothing.
Well, it makes you complete it.
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah.
Can I finish the story without doing any of those things?
Dragon Age 3 was kind of like that. You knew you didn't have to do a bunch of them, but it was still like, it just kept growing, and you were like, I can't.
Yeah. Telegaming. The activity of watching Let's Plays and Twitch gaming streams instead of playing the games yourself. Spork in the Road. When a branching story really doesn't change that much with the choices. Which is kind of how, the people that do all of the story games. Telltale.
Oh.
It's kind of how they work.
Yeah.
Because they have it's a choose your own adventure where the end result is always the same.
Or like, the Dishonored game, regardless of how you, like, play, it's a general same outcome, it's just kind of like a different feel to the world.
Yeah.
But aside from that, the same people are dead.
Right. This one is not coined for this, but it is a term. Abilities. It's when you start a game with all your abilities that get taken away from you in the intro.
Oh, I hate those.
Also Assassin's Creed.
It's so dumb.
It is infuriating because you start out and you're like, oh cool, I know how to use all these things now because it just taught me how to use them. And then it's like, alright, now use them all. And you're like, excuse me? It's like, oh, by the way, you've already experienced the end game. And you're like, well, I've played the game, it's fine. The end. Waist-high hunch. When you come across environment props which are conveniently all waist-high cover and know what's coming next.
Yeah.
Blando Calrissian, an original player character in an existing franchise designed to have no personality and thus blend in.
It's pretty, yeah.
Lost on the Sword Coast, when RPGs like Baldur's Gate offer so many side quests you never get around to progressing the main one.
See, that could have been called Skyrim Syndrome.
Yeah. A Hinterlands is a slow-starting area in a huge game that players can get mired in when better stuff is there if they advance.
You know what that's named after?
No.
The Hinterlands from Dragon Age 3.
Excellent.
Yeah.
L.A. Noire effect, when a conversation option completely misrepresents the subsequent dialogue. Oh, I love the dialogue options in L.A. Noire.
I've never watched it, but I've heard it's good.
Let's see. you get two options a lot of the time, and the options are doubt and lie. And then if you, yeah, for example, when you're talking to Mrs. Bishop and she says something when you bring up the $20,000 check to Lorna, whatever, and she goes, "Really? Are you sure?" And the correct answer, which is doubt, leads to Cole saying, "What is the connection between Mark Bishop and blah blah?"
Wow.
Like, yeah.
The biggest version of that I've ever seen was
Apparently, by the way, we're still streaming. Pierre just doesn't know how to do that while he's
whooping.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I figured.
So hi guys that are still there. Glad we
Little
haven't
behind
talked bad about
Scenes
you.
action. The biggest effect I've seen of, or biggest version I've seen of that effect is the infamous Mass Effect 2 punching the reporter scene.
Yeah.
Because the phrasing given is, "This interview is over."
Yeah.
Which absolutely just sounds like your character walks off, and instead you just deck her in the face. No words, and then just turn around and leave. And you're like, what? It's why I liked how Dragon Age did it, as far as, like, every sentence that you picked from, it, regardless of how many words your character said from it, the first, like, section of that paragraph that they spoke was always as close to the original phrase as possible.
Alright, we have caging. When you know ahead of time your choice won't matter. We have shit sphering. Just taking something that's fundamentally not fun and sanding off all the rough edges till it looks like it should be. Okami likes are games where you think it's about to end and then you're only a third into the game. Bull scene is when a character dies / gets hurt in a cutscene from something they were able to withstand during gameplay for drama.
Yep.
That happens pretty often.
I want to know who that's named after, or what it's named after.
It's bullshit and scene mashed
Oh.
together.
Bullsheen, is that what you said?
Bull scene, yeah.
Okay, I heard an F in there, and I was like, who's Bulf? What does Bullscene mean?
That's bull scene. One word.
I'm back.
Hey, you just got the stream.
Okay.
Bye again, guys.
Bye.